Today the world was stunned when it was revealed that beloved actress Julia Louis Dreyfus has been diagnosed with breast cancer. Just when you thought, she wrote on Instagram today to caption a stationary note that read, "1 in 8 women get breast cancer. Today, I'm one." The internet took in a collective gasp before reading on. "The good news is that I have the most glorious group of supportive and caring family and friends, and fantastic insurance through my union. The bad news is that not all women are so lucky, so let's fight all cancers and make universal health care a reality." Reading her words brought out a flood of emotions that I am still sifting through and trying to make sense of. Julia has been one of my personal heroines since I was a kid and got to see her a handful of times on Saturday Night Live and then in my teens when I watched her almost religiously on Seinfeld. Her announcement today reminded me of the days in my not-so-distant history when I kept vigil in the hospital, holding my grandmother's hands as she lost her horrific battle with not one, but 2 forms of cancer. I also watched my aunt battle insurance companies while having to put her enormous grief aside in order to deal with red tape. Julia's message today was not one of self-pity or woe. In her signature style of class and decency, she made a moment of personal crisis about the rest of us. She used her news to amplify an urgent hope and need for universal healthcare. As the mother of a child who lives with moderately severe hemophilia, I was simultaneously holding my breath at her horrible situation and applauding her for having the courage and tenacity to draw public support around a social issue so much bigger than her or me. Julia isn't the only celebrity making headlines for serious health problems either. Babel recently highlighted Jimmy Kimmel when he bravely stood in front of millions of Americans and described the horror of watching his newborn son, William "Billy" Kimmel, nearly die due to a congenital heart defect. Kimmel also pointed out the healthcare crisis in this country and used his enormous platform to shine a light on the inequities in this country that dictate who can live and who will die, thanks to scarcity of access to affordable quality healthcare. It is so hard to watch beloved women like Julia make her first steps into the ugly and terrifying journey of breast cancer, just like it is painful to know that, unless something about our system changes, my son will have a strained and unfair future built around trying to pay for medicine that, in 2017, costs $1,200 for 1 dose and which he needs multiple times a month. My heart goes out to Julia and her glorious and supportive network of friends and family. Let's hope doctors caught it early and that she comes out of this stronger and mightier.